Hey, thank you for watching this first round edition of the Blitz. Well, New Bern is in a very competitive 4A bracket, right? The undefeated Bears getting the second seed in the East. That means if they keep winning, they will be at home until at least the East Regional Final. The Bears hosted Sanderson out of Raleigh tonight. New Bern looking to bust through and stay unbeaten at home as well. Very first offensive play of the game. Aaron Herring. Aaron getting a bunch of blocks and going untouched. 50 yards. In for the easy score. Bears up 7-0. You know how you know it's the playoffs? Grandpa Bear's out with his bear hat and on the sidelines. Malachi Dockett. He says, you know, Aaron gets all the highlights. How about getting me in there for a change? His long run comes up short of the end zone. They'd score the next play later. 20-0 New Bern in the lead. Tori Nowell's daughter working hard on the sidelines, cheerleading, getting ready for her post-game appearances that she likes to do when we interview them. Then Jaden Wallace, beautiful run by number 6. New Bern up 24-0, up 27-0. Got 27-14. Then they rolled in the second half. The Bears get the win, 56-14. Next up, they're going to host Hoggard out of Wilmington. Elsewhere in 4A, D.H. Conley hit the road to Raleigh to take on Leesville Road. And the Vikings, we were wondering, could they go pull off the upset in the Triangle? Well, Jason and company trying to do just that. Meacham with the touchdown catch for Conley, and they were right in this game at Leesville Road. They have some pride, and they love to throw it around a lot, too. All these Raleigh schools love to throw it. Leesville Road, a little of that touchdown late with 4 minutes to go, and the pride gets it done. They hand Conley their final loss of the season, 30-27. So now it will be Leesville Road playing the winner of Wake Forest Chapel Hill, which is Wake Forest. In the 1A playoffs, Tarboro is your top seed in the East, and the defending champs are the favorite, of course, to get back to the state title game. They had a bye tonight, waiting to see who they would play, North Duplin or Southeast Halifax. They played in the greater Calypso-Faison area. And yes, the light is always on at Grubbs Field, as Brett Kennedy was checking things out there, and he was watching those Rebels trying to come back. Eli Morrissey with a touchdown. Hugh Martin loving that, but Halifax too much. Dazon Jones is going to get the short touchdown, and North Duplin falls 42-22. They finish 5-5. They got a really young team, so keep an eye on them. It will be Southeast Halifax playing Tarboro in the second round. Elsewhere in 1A, let's check out Riverside is your 9th seed. They hosted their old friends from Pamlico County. And as our man Dave was walking into the game, this is the first play he saw. Josh Shepard. The Shepherd shall lead them right through the Pamlico defense and in for the score. This is a high scoring affair as well. We saw a lot of points and a lot of running with flags around the area tonight. One more time, Shamir Basnight, one of the seniors on that Riverside team, is going to take it in, and Riverside ends Pamlico's season 62-12. So next up for Riverside, they're going to face North Edgecombe. The 8th seeded Warriors beat Kip Pride handily 48-6. North side of Beaufort County is your 13th seed. They hosted Weldon. Thanks to Melissa Clinkscale for sharing her video. Now, it may not be clear, but you know what? It gets the job done for what we need here on the Blitz, and that's to let you know the winners and the losers of this game. And here comes Northside. You get the idea. They would score early and often. A lot of raised arms for referees tonight in the Yeatsville part of Beaufort County. Even a pick 6 for Northside as they were getting it done. Marcus Clayton, a bunch of touchdowns for him tonight, 42-6, Northside over Weldon. Next up, they're going to play Northampton. The Jaguars put it on Jones Sr., ending their season 68-6, while Washington County goes on the road to the northeast part of the state, beats Gates County 40-20, and West Columbus shuts out South Creek. The Cougs, boy, didn't get a win all season, but keep an eye on them in the future. They've got some young players, and Greg Watford, he knows how to get things done, turning around programs. Elsewhere in the 1A East, Beargrass Charter is your 7th seed. They hosted East Columbus. And check this out. The Bears trying to get a rare playoff win, and they're going to put it right in. Jordan Burney, though, gets the tackle for the Gators. Terry Perry loves his baseball, loving his football, loving the cotton fields right behind the end zone, but East Columbus, they would get the win over Beargrass. They go into Martin County, get the 28-6 win on that long run from Devontae Marshburn. So East Columbus survives and advances. Next up, they will play Perquimans, who beat Wilson Prep by 2, well, Lejeune, they made the playoffs despite no wins, and they fall at Northmore 53-7. Next up, let's check out Pender and Bertie County and the coin toss. Who would it go to? Remember, Pender made it all the way to the Eastern Finals last year. Well, trying to get jump started again, but Bertie trying to come back. Tristan Brower gets the touchdown and seems to be very excited about it, as he should be. The Bertie fans. Bertie's been playing much better here the second half of this season, but Pender, they've got a little bit of pedigree, and they've got Kelvin Robinson with a tackle for a loss. Pender going to come up with first and goal, and Donald Ashline is going to take it in, and Pender is going to squeak this one out on the road, ending Bertie's season 22-14. I'd love to take a breath, but we still have the 3A playoffs to show you, including the battle royale between neighbors Croatan and Havelock. Our Moore's Barbecue Blitz Cam getting us a look behind the scenes as there he is, Alan Wooten, grizzly, manly, ready to see if his team could hang 60 on Croatan. He's in studio with us. Wait till you see the big guy coming up next.